quiet consolidation. That's how you would want to describe the mood today for India equity markets. We've just managed to stick around at that 11,900 mark. Although the global handover was not all that bad, not at least from the US equity markets. What with the move coming in on the Nasdaq 100, or for that matter, the S&P as well as the Dow too. But Asia too, unfortunately, did not quite pick up on the robust sentiment from US equity markets. It was just about lackluster there as well. Soft cues is how we started off the trade with. That's exactly what the pre-open rates were indicating. The SGX Nifty was indicating a quiet start, and quiet is how this Tuesday afternoon has really been for the market. So just lurked around that 11,900 mark, failed attempts at that to really claw back meaningfully. The breadth as well was a similar state, you know. We just flickered in and out of the green to the red, finally closing in favor of the declines. Again, not a very big margin, but yes, convincingly so in favor of the declines. If there was one trend that we actually picked up from the global market moves today, was clearly the kind of move that you saw in the FANG names, especially what with the move coming in on Apple, with a 6.5% per cap coming in overnight and rubbing off onto the Nasdaq 100, only taking the M cap higher, with now news that they're looking at launching a 5G phone. That excitement surely rubbed off on the Indian equity markets as well. Look at the move that you saw on the Indian IT pack today. In fact, if I have to really pick out a sectoral winner, that's got to be Indian IT today. Be it in TCS, be it Infosys, HCL Technologies closed in with an over 4% gain, or for that matter, even the mid-cap universe, Mindtree, Coforge, or for that matter, even Naukri, the allied IT spaces, they all held out very, very smartly in trade. Another interesting trade which actually propped up in trade today was the entire cement pack. Now, very rarely do you actually see the market start off with the entire sector actually buzzing. So across market cap categories, actually starting off from the biggest one, that's Ultratech Cement, to Aramco Cement, they were all buzzing in space. Ambuja as well held out very smartly. India Cements as well had a very good day. So that was another pocket of delight today. What did not work well then? You had autos, which were a laggard. You had banks, which were a laggard. Financials, infrastructure, media, pharmaceuticals, real estate, telecom, they all took a bit of a backseat. So you had LIC Housing Finance, which was a laggard today. You had Z, which was a laggard. Remember now, for a second consecutive day, Z has been a laggard after those city cable issues propped up. Another 4% gone for Z today as well. REC, Cipla, M&M Finance, these were a couple of laggards from within the liquid universe. Even within the Nifty, the pressure points were largely banks. So, be it an ICICI Bank, a Bajaj Finance, financials were the ones which were dragging the markets back. But again, the sectoral churn and the gravitational pull towards IT continues, and that really was the definitive trend that you really, could point out in trade today. Having said that, the market also got due support from Reliance Industries. Reliance alone managed a gain of about 2%, and that really comforted the markets today. But let's see what happens tomorrow. Hope for better global cues, and hopefully that rubs off on our markets as well.